Well, we are at the Goodwill today, and we are in Thurmont, Maryland. I haven't been here for a while. The last time I was here, it was with Juliet, and we made out really well, better than expected. So I'm hoping for the same today. I'm hoping we're going to find some goodies, but this place has always been hit or miss. So let's head in and see what we can find that we can buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that I can buy and flip for a profit. I'm the Crazy Wife Lady, and welcome to my channel. I do apologize if I sound a little muffled, but I am wearing a mask today. We're going to start here in the Figurines. $3.49. I believe that's South American. Oh, it's got a ship there. Bummer. Okay. The glove from Israel. The last time I was here, I bought one of these, and when I got home and peeled this sticker, it was personalized. That makes me think Brazil. $3.49. Maybe we'll grab that one. These boxes, maybe one-handed. Okay, what is it? It's a little globe. Little globes. That's kind of sweet, but it does have a ship on one of the butterflies. What is that? This cat has a belly button, and I'm really confused by it. What in the world? Does the bear have a belly button? That looks kind of like a Boyd's bear. It is a Boyd's bear. $12.49 for the Boyd's bear. Those are some really cool chairs for $13. They're rockers. They need to be reupholstered, and I don't have the truck today, so I can't fit them in there, but those would be a really fun reupholstery project. This looks contemporary. It's got some fake phrasing on there. The bunny is very sweet. Oh, it's Beatrix Potter. Teleflora gift, 1998. It's $4.49. I don't typically pick up Teleflora, but I feel like those fake flowers can be yanked out of there. That's somewhat interesting. Kind of strikes me as being a hobbyist piece. It's very well done though. It's $3.49. I look at this and I'm thinking like $12 to $16. So we'll put that in there. I don't see any markings on that. Waterford is always marked, I believe, and there are no markings on this. It does kind of look like the Lismore pattern, but there's no etching on the bottom. The back looks nice, but it could also be contemporary. Yeah, I think it's newer. Look at that thing. Yowzer. Oh my goodness, look at these. Those remind me of the tidbit tray that we found in the basement of the hoarder house. And that was worth a lot of money. I think it sold for $300 and it was rusted in the tidbit thing. So these for me are a no-brainer. I'm gonna grab all these. Here we have a full set of 8 and they're $1.49 a piece. Oh my gosh. I'm actually really excited about these. Hopefully they are what I think they are. Alright. Hearth in hand. I've been finding a lot of that lately. Little doves. Irene. It's a TJ Maxx piece. I like the shape of this bottle, but it's very small. Some days I might pick it up, but today's not the day. Burger Company. $3.49. Is that Longaberger? Yeah, they both are. Longaberger candlesticks. Remember when I said I take back everything I ever said about Longaberger? Well, I did pretty well with the last set, and I think maybe I'll give the candlesticks a try. $3.49 each. So I'm going to take a closer look at the glassware now. I did pull off the first ones that caught my eye, but let's see what else we have here. These are Pier 1 Via del Sol. They are $3.50 each. It's from Walgreens. I kind of like that swan. I think that might be Fitz and Floyd. So let's take a look. What is Fitz and Floyd? Fitz and Floyd Classics. It's a very springy plate. And I like the swan and the florals. I don't see any damage on it. That's one thing I always have to check with Fitz and Floyd because it has a tendency to chip very easily. So we're gonna tuck it in there nice and good. Turned around and noticed this cake plate. Made in China. See what it looks like. Does he have some age? My eye's playing tricks on me. I think he might be a hobbyist piece. I really like that plate for $3.50. I might buy that and hang on to that for Christmas. One of the reasons I hold on to this stuff until Christmas, I know it sells all year round, but we get better prices in our auctions when Christmas is closer. It just makes sense as people have Christmas on the mind. And they want to buy Christmas stuff, so I gotta rearrange my cart. Just want to make sure I did not miss anything over here. I didn't even look at the mugs. So I feel like we have to check over these real quick. I'm kind of just scanning for vintage mugs. Usually when they're turned upside down like this, it's pretty easy to spot. This one has a curious bottom. The workshops. Roseville, Ohio. Alright, I don't see anything in the way of mugs. I completely missed those candlesticks in the back. And they are Lenox. Oh, they're $8.50 a piece. They are made in the USA, so they are the older ones. But that would be $18 for the pair, and I just don't see that happening. Okay, well here we have pitchers, creamers, sugars, canisters. This one is broken. That's a shame. The creamers and sugars just look kind of basic. So, nothing exciting today. On the next shelf, in the way back, is this. I believe it's a napkin holder. It's got a few parrots on there. Playadelle. I'm assuming it might have said Soul. Or maybe it's just Playadelle. $3.50. I wasn't really expecting it to be a souvenir piece. There's another one over here. That one is not a souvenir piece. And I'll grab it, because if you wanted to, you could always just turn it this way. I like the parrots. Here is the wood section, and the last time that Juliet and I were here, we had very good luck here in this section. We found some wood from Denmark, wood pieces, and they sold very, very well. So even though it doesn't look like much, it's still worth going through. We have some masks here. I believe they're just decorative African looking masks. I don't think they're actual African masks. Or if they were made for souvenir trade. Hearth in Hand. There it is again. I might have to look up some comps on this stuff since I've been finding it so much. That's something I have no idea. Completely outside my wheelhouse. And here we are in the lamps. They actually have some interesting ones today, but they are very large and they're not really something I would want to mess with. This one included is very Hollywood Regency. That's just a fancy, gaudy looking thing, isn't it? It's not really my taste, but I'm sure somebody would love that. This one is contemporary. I love the dragonflies and the butterflies. And then we have these, which are mid-century. Amethyst glass. They kind of have mid-century modern lines, but the base just throws the whole thing off. And then up here is a pottery lamp. 1993. This lamp I like because it would be relatively easy to ship. There is an issue. Oh, there we go. It's fixed already. That's all it took. So it is a pretty little pottery lamp. It would look good in a country decor setting. How much is it? $6.49. And I think I could probably get about $35 to $45 for that. I just breezed through the metal the last time, and when I was on the other side of the shelf, I noticed this chrysanthemum. I believe it's the pattern on that. And it is continental. We've listed some silver plate recently, and it did okay. It didn't do exceptionally well, so I think that's something I'm going to continue to steer clear from. Back here is this owl. I think that might be something that comes from Target. And then these Schwarzkopf canisters, tea and coffee. That one has florals on it. Dixon's. Okay. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna head over across the aisle and check out some of the linens. Here is a throw blanket. Be happy. Be gentle. I don't know, I think I'm gonna skip that. What is this? Elvis. It's an Elvis blanket. That thing is intense. A wooden cradle. I didn't even know people still use these things. Yikes. Looks to be handmade. It's actually pretty cool. It's $46. That's crazy. So we didn't find anything in the blankets. Our next two stops are artwork and purses. Actually, as I was walking by, this fabric caught my eye. I think I had a few viewers comment that fabric is harder to come by and more expensive. So I wonder if this would be worth picking up. Kind of reminded me of bark cloth with those big florals. How much is it? It's $8.50. Williamsburg fabric. I don't know for $8.50. I just don't know fabric that well. It seems this is all fabric remnants. This is the place to go if you need fabric. Ooh, I like that, but it appears to be just a print. Randolph by. Yeah, that doesn't look like an original. Well, there wasn't a whole lot in the artwork. That one is also a print. Okay, let's go check out the purses. Right after we do this. Okay. First, the wallets. That looks like sack roots. Is it? I don't see any markings on it. It has the texture and the feel of sack roots, but I'm not sure without any markings. It is kind of colorful. I think that's discoloration though. This is something I would probably pick up for myself because my wallet right now is a little too tiny. I keep losing it in my purse. I've looked at this, I think, every time I've come to this Goodwill. It's not Whiting and Davis. Here's some Vera. I think I've mentioned before that we have a ton of Vera at the shop, and I have started actually making those auctions live. So I'm not going to pick up any more until we sell off that Vera. Kind of a neat purse. Kind of weird. There were no special markings on that. Alright, so I'm just not seeing a whole lot in the way of purses. There's purses I like, but like this Vera back here is $12.50. And I'm not really confident enough in purses to pay some of the prices that are being asked. What's this one? This one is $5.50. And it's shirt and jeans. I liked the boho look to it, but I've never heard of that brand before. Well, I think that was a pretty successful trip to the Goodwill. This place is so hit or miss. I never know what to expect, and I think we did pretty well. I'm very excited about those glasses. I'm really hoping that they're something and they're not just Target or something like that. I don't know. They do remind me of a pattern called Primitive, and I forget exactly who makes it, but the teapot in that pattern sells between $800 and $1,200. So, seeing as how it reminds me of that pattern, maybe it's related in some way, one can hope. But I think that was probably the most exciting find that we had in here. I did take a few moments when I got back to the car to try to look them up, and I could not find any like it, not on WorthPoint, eBay, or a Google search. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more in-depth research before I say this is fantastic or this is not. But I'm very excited about those glasses. So Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. There is a Goodwill in Frederick that we've been to a few times, and I think we're gonna go to that Goodwill. I just have to be mindful of the prices, because once you cross over the border from Pennsylvania to Maryland, you just never know what you're gonna get for prices. So I have to be aware of it, because I'm not always aware of, oh my gosh, this is $25 or this is $40. So I'm gonna have to work on that and be more aware of what I'm paying for things. So anyway, we are going to get out of here now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Our total spend was $55, and we got some really great pieces today. So I am going to sign off, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you spotted something you just can't live without, we do post 25 to 30 new items in our eBay shop every single day, and I've posted a link to that down in the description.